Hello everybody, my name's Erica and welcome to my channel Ginger Books, or welcome back if you're a continuing watcher or subscriber. Well, welcome back to another exciting vlog, or boring vlog, or whatever you call my vlogs. Welcome back to another vlog, and of that I am just vlogging of my life / reading, because sometimes we don't do a lot of reading, sometimes we do a lot. As you saw in my last vlog, we read A Court of Mist and Fury, and oh my Lanta, you even saw my reaction, which after about an hour after finishing it on Sunday, I had to record the review video for it because I was just so giddy and so excited and felt, to be honest, empty at the same time at the end of that, reading that, because I wanted to reread it. Like, by far, I would have to say the second book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series is probably by far my favorite one, because it's so jam-packed with everything in the story. Like, you get a whole bunch of, plot and drama, then you get the whole, Rhysand and Feyre. It's just so much that I just don't have enough words to describe it, other than it's just chef's kiss amazing. And I'm not kidding you, I really wanted to reread that book. Like, I was just like, all right, time to reread it, because I'm feeling empty and I gotta keep feeling this, feeling like, especially at the end where, the drama, 200 pages. Oh, I needed it, and I need more of it. But we gotta keep trudging on with rereading it, the whole series, so. It just feels like a best friend has been ripped out of my arms that I'll never see again, even though I can just reread it and feel it all again. And I've not had a book, like I said in my Wednesday video, do that to me since Cassandra Clare's Infernal Devices. So this week I do plan on reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. Hopefully we can get it through the week. Who knows, it might take me a couple of weeks, because now I've gotten calmed down enough where it's just like, okay, gotta take it slow so I can savor these last two books, but who knows how I'm gonna feel the rest of the week. Plus, I'm a little bit busy, so I don't know if we'll be able to complete it this week, but we will see. Also this week, my loan, or my hold, has now arrived on Libby, which is A Queen of Air and Darkness. We do need to get listening to that / reading it, so I will also be doing that and listening to it this week when I have time. And I've also been thinking about doing something else, and that is redoing kind of how I do my bullet journal. I have not been keeping my burn it journal. Yeah, my burn it journal. My bullet journal for probably the past month or two, just because I feel like I just get too overwhelmed having to keep track of a lot of things. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe we just need to go back to the simplicity of it. And what got me into bullet journaling in the first place, which was, the intricate kind of fun drawing, being able to release your stress and kind of calm down and soothe down after a long day. Or soothe down. What is soothe down? I haven't had enough coffee yet today, guys. Wow. But just to be able to kind of wind down, that was the word I was looking for, from a stressful day, and just kind of draw and be creative. And so I'm going to this vlog, maybe I might vlog it or try to, because I've gotten my ring stand to the point where I can do things on my desk now. Do something fun and creative, something like that. Also, planning. I'm going to start planning my videos and kind of what I want to do, so that's the thing I'm going to be doing this week. On top of, I do have a couple of things in my life that's going on this week that I have to do. I have my Lions Club meeting tomorrow, and then I have an event on Saturday. So this will be fun. I'm not speaking at it. I just have to be there because, I guess I'm the woman in charge out here. And just researching, definitely just little things to, for the event that I am talking at next week. And yeah, so there's stuff to do this week. A lot of fun planning and working, and it's going to be fun. And it's definitely, the weather this week is not going to be like hella hot like it was summer weather this weekend. It's actually supposed to cool off and stay kind of cooled off until, I think next week. Because even then, if I look up the weather, because I think this weekend is supposed to be cold. But it's supposed to be pretty much 60s, low to mid 60s. So that's great. But today is a very dreary and rainy day, so yay. But we needed the rain because it's been hot and it's been really dry here in Iowa. So currently today, I'm going through my checklist to see what I need to do for today. And I've already got one item done, which is payroll. And then I have to get my Facebook post. And then, oh wow, I need to open the museum. And then most of this week is going to be, besides planning for the event on Saturday, it will be researching. So pretty easy week. Not a whole lot demanding me this week. And yeah. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to get to work. So come along on this fun Monday. Hello everybody. So it is much later. It's almost 3 hours later. So not too much later. It has stopped raining outside, but it looks bleh outside. I shouldn't say that because I actually love it when it storms. And how many times can I say actually in one sentence? Anyways, I really love the rain, and I've just always felt like connected when it storms, just because I believe in that, oh, everybody's just like, yuck, raining. But it's just like, yeah, but with rain and the storm comes like, you know, the cliche, new beginnings, you know, new plant growth. You see the, greener grass pop up. You see flowers pop up. The fields around here start to pop up so it doesn't look like dirt. I don't mind them. And especially since it was really hot, and with this rain, it was going to cool off. So I'm really happy about that. My windows are actually currently open at the farm, so should be able to get some of that nice cool breeze in. However, I will probably be shutting up the house just because it is supposed to be low 40s tonight, and so it's going to be really cold. But, I mean, throughout this week, it's 60s, so it's like, yeah. I have pretty much gotten done what I set out to do for Monday for office work, since I'm usually, like, as I said in my last vlog, Mondays and Fridays are usually my days where I try not to plan too much and stress myself out too much, just because who wants to be stressed out on a Monday? And you also feel more productive if you're not stressed out. Even though it took me a while because I kept wanting to watch TikToks, especially since my For You page has literally been like fan art stuff and fan-made stuff of the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I've been wanting to watch those, and I'm like, stop. I have to like stop myself. But I got the things I needed done, so I'm going to take it easy this afternoon, watch some YouTube videos that I've been meaning to for research, and catch up also on YouTube videos on my main channel, this channel, which I have gotten a comment from one of my friends, not down in the comment section, but just privately, asked why do I do YouTube on my private account. So I did try to set up a separate one that was Ginger Books, but with me that account not being well established and not having subscription through that, because I have the Google Family subscription through my mom, that allows me to do a lot more and be... the subscription allows a lot more, but also this account has been well established since I was in high school. So, and I've noticed like throughout the years, you kind of get like, as you know, being a loyal member, you get perks with that. So that's the reason why it is actually on my channel. And the only way to change my name, since it's hooked up to my Google account on here, is I would have to get a certain amount of subscriptions, a certain amount of subscriptions and views before I can actually change my name to Ginger Books on here. And one of the big main reasons, and I think I said this in a past video when I started out, is that if I try to upload videos longer than like 30 or 40 minutes, that sometimes these vlogs can be, it doesn't allow me to on the other channels. So it is still there if you look it up, but you have to look under my actual private name, like this, that this channel is connected to, in order to see the videos that I post. So I feel like I didn't explain that very well, and I apologize. Yeah, so I'm going to take it easy. I have not really had the ambition to really read anything or listen to Queen of Air and Darkness, just because I did read from like 8 in the morning till 7 o'clock yesterday. So I read almost a total of 12 hours straight with, you know, breaks in between to get food and go to the bathroom. So, and read over, how many pages did I read? I think I read over 300 pages, if not close to 300 pages. So somewhere around there. So if I might not be in the reading mood for the next couple of days, I might change my mind because of all this fan art and like fan accounts of A Court of Thorns and Roses. So that may change, who knows. But I've been really also wanting to start the Throne of Glass series, but so many things I want to do, but I need to finish the things that I start. And that's the problem that I have, is that I start them and then I get really excited about something else and then start that and not finish anything. So gotta stay focused. Anyways, but I just wanted to pop in, just let you guys know what I've done, and I will probably check in with you guys later. Hopefully I will be home when I do that. Oh goodness, it's windy. Come on, bud. What? Come on. I know we got a swagger walk up, huh? We got your walk down. Come on. Good morning, everybody. It is a Tuesday, and you can see that I do not have my tripod because I'm recording with my shaky hand. Today, I don't know how much I'm going to be recording just because I have a person who's cleaning today coming, a new volunteer that's going to be cleaning. Then I have a docent that comes in the afternoon, so there's probably not going to be a lot of recording during the day, but today is pretty much a research day, and my research that I could pick from today is either I could do Laura Ingalls Wilder research, lesson planning, or video research, which kind of go hand in hand because I might do something about the beginning of Humboldt for our next live video, because I'm bringing that back next week. This live video is most likely going to be of the church, so not a whole lot really going today. I mean, even this week. Tonight I do have a Lions Club meeting that I have to go to. It's our first one in a while, I think since February or March, and this meeting is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be an easy day. Yesterday I didn't vlog much again after getting off work, because one, I'm kind of getting into a habit of not doing that, and I really need to get out of the habit. And two, I just went and saw Ty. I came home, literally sat on TikTok and ate pizza and YouTube. Was thinking about, watching my buddy, Mother Time Is Now stream, but my friend Snapchatted me and saying that she needed milk for supper, and I was like, okay, I'll go hang out with her. So I went and hung out with her, and did some things in my bullet journal, which I will show you guys here real quick. I do apologize, I do not have my tripod that I usually film this with, but so I just did something simple. So May, kind of like the April showers bring May flowers, so I just kind of did some springtime. Pages are sticking together. On the next page, I kind of tried to do flowers. Please don't make fun of me. I can't draw flowers worth to save my life. But I tried something and being creative instead of, making it look like poop. So, but this is my pages read, which I kind of did flowers for each day, and each petal represents like 50 or so pages. And then the total petals I read, so the pages I read that month. And then I did books read. Yes, I know I screwed up. There should be A Court of Mist and Fury. And I was distracted because my friend was trying to talk to me, Megan, and we were listening to K-pop, so I was very distracted and totally wrote that down. And this is supposed to be A Court of Wings and Ruin. And I forgot the of in it. And then on the next page, I did Book of the Month and Fairy Loot. And then I did my favorite quotes. And then my May haul. So it's pretty simple. It's not too out there, but my volunteer is here, so I gotta go. All right, I'm back. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the bullet journal. I just wanted to do something simple and sweet, and I'm trying to get more creative because I bought some new gel pens and a couple of other items yesterday at Target before I came to work, so that I just wanted to be more creative. And to be honest, I really loved it because, I was just hanging out with my friend Megan, we were listening to K-pop, and I was drawing, and it just felt so relaxing and calm. So I really loved that. Today, I've got to get some research done before I can do anything else, especially lesson planning and Laura Ingalls Wilder. So let's get to it. So currently I am researching for the lesson plans like I have in this montage, and this whole section about our founder of the town needs to be rewritten because some of this is not right. I hate it when historians don't fact check themselves when they write a book. Maybe this is the information that they had at the time in 1963, but now we have the biography that our founder's son wrote on him. And it's more historically accurate than this is. Oh boy. Hello everybody, it is now the end of the day, so I am going to go ahead and pack up and go get my boyfriend and head home. Didn't really do a whole lot today. I had volunteers here that helped cleaning, and I can say that pretty much most of our buildings, minus the church, are cleaned. So thank you to those volunteers, even though I'm pretty sure they don't watch this video, but still, very grateful for the volunteers that help out here, because without them, it makes my job here a lot harder. So very grateful for that. I did get some research done after kind of having breaks on TikTok and watching YouTube videos. I need to stop doing that. I need to be more productive. I'm gonna head home and go drop off my boyfriend, pick up some things because I have a meeting for Lions at between 5:30 and 6. That's when it starts here in town. But I'm going to drop him off, grab those things, but I'm going to head down and see Ty because I am going to try to kind of get a saddle fitting on him because I'm looking to get a new saddle because I'm pretty sure the saddle I have is actually too small for me because I end up sitting on the cantle instead of the actual seat of the saddle. And it's very uncomfortable when I do try to sit on the seat of the saddle. I'm going to go do that. And yeah, and then go to Lions Club meeting. So hopefully I remember to check in with you guys later. So maybe do some reading afterwards. If not, I've been kind of hunkering to play Sims after the meeting, so might do that. Or I might go to bed early, because I ended up staying out till 1 in the morning last night, and didn't get very much sleep, because I ended up dropping my boyfriend off and literally putting an alarm for 9 o'clock, 9:15, and went back to bed. But anyways, so I will check in with you guys later, after everything. Or maybe I can take you with me while I try to figure out the saddle fitting. This might be interesting. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. What time is it? 9:51 on a Wednesday. So you can tell I'm at work, walking through the museum, because I forgot to do something yesterday, and I'm going to do it right now while it is fresh on my mind so I don't forget it again. But, which is, I guess I could say what it is. It's a person interviewed me over Zoom last Thursday, about our Humboldt College, and I told him I would send him photos, thinking that my collections manager was going to be there that afternoon. And turns out she wanted, which is fine, she probably forgot she was coming out, she wanted to do yard work and stuff, which is fine. I'm not expecting my volunteers to always be out here when I need them, because life gets busy, and especially with it being so nice as it was last week, getting yard work done, so they don't have to worry about it, even though it looks like we're gonna have to do yard work again out here. But anyways, I'm rambling. So he wanted pictures, and he sent me an email yesterday because I totally blew it off and forgot about it to do it Friday while she was here, because I had the dog with me, and I also was in this room last Friday. But you know what, we're gonna get it done right now. I would film it, but of course I need my phone for that. And guess what I'm recording on? My phone. Because I have not bit the bullet and bought a camera yet. Which, to be honest, I've been kind of thinking about it. Because it would make my life a little bit easier. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get these pictures. And then I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. And now I'm currently walking over to the church. Because today, I'm not just researching. You just saw what well, you didn't see what I just did. So today, pretty much I was getting the email taken care of that I thought of this morning. And then I have a live today in the church. I go live on our museum's Facebook page just to show, share Humboldt County history stories, history of buildings, and just things around Humboldt County. Just kind of like a blast from the past, like videos. But today I'm doing it on the Rutland Methodist Church because we have a very fun display inside that I'm actually going to show you guys before I go live. That we're really fortunate that one church group, that their church shut down in 2019, and actually since nobody wanted to buy the building, it was burned down. Because that happens with small country churches. A lot of people just, the congregation gets so small because they decide to come to town to the bigger churches and denominational churches, and the little country churches just cease to exist. It's really sad, but we're just very fortunate enough that we do have this church here that I just walked up to that was donated in 1997. This is the Hardy Methodist Church. that used to serve the Methodist congregation of Hardy. Let me just try to back up way up here so you can see it. That was resurrected in 1882. The Hardy Methodist congregation, when they shut down in 1996, really wanted to give this church to the museum, and we really wanted it too. And this is where pretty much it stands now. So, but inside, the reason why I want to go live is because the Rutland Trinity Lutheran congregation donated a lot of their items to us, along with a nice contribution to the museum to make sure that this display could happen. I'm trying to talk and unlock this door. It's not going great for me. Now, a lot of this stuff is the Methodist congregations from Hardy's, but and some from other churches. So like that big, dark pulpit right there, once it refocuses with that Bible, is the Presbyterian churches. Over here is the Methodist one, but there is also some of the Rutland Trinity Lutheran stuff, like that statue of a wonderful volunteer made that and donated the stand that it stands on. And the color looks blue, but it's an LED light, so that's why it's blue. And then this wonderful stained glass came from actually one of our volunteers here that helps out in the collections. Him and his son made that frame and donated it to the museum. So, and there's more stuff downstairs, which I will show you here in a minute. So you come down here, and we actually have a full basement down in this church when it was moved over here. And we actually have a kitchen. So this room gets kind of rented out to people who need an event space. It can fit about 30 to 40 people comfortably down here. Any more than that, it kind of starts getting cramped, but it's good for like weddings, small weddings, I should say, graduations, event club meetings, that's stuff like that. And then this is all of the pictures that they also gave us, so we can hang it up, and a couple of quilts. And then, of course, didn't realize we had that, because there was another church group renting out our church that this was hidden behind a couple of play kind of dividers to keep the smaller children Sunday school separate from the other kids. And that has to be our museum, probably between 1975 and 1985, because the kettle shed is not there yet. So, but, yep. So I'm pretty much doing the live today, and then it's mostly just research. I'm going to do lesson club research today, and that's all she kind of wrote for today. I do have bells today. We did not meet for the past 2 weeks, so we are meeting this week because we are playing in service on the 16th. So I have that tonight. It's only for about an hour. Today I was thinking about possibly getting out Ty and trying my aunt's saddle to see if that's a really good fit for me, but I'm not 100% sure because our rehearsal starts at 6 and I don't get off till 4. So I have to go home and change and then do that real quick. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that today or tomorrow. I might wait until tomorrow because it's a little bit warmer. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do the live, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hello, everybody. It is much later. It is 12:05. So it is 5 minutes past Thursday morning. Yay. And why am I whispering? But so I pretty much didn't vlog most of the evening because I had bells practice, and then I decided to game with 3 friends. So, and I just got done with that. But guess what came in the mail today? And I can finally do an unboxing of this. My Fairy Loot subscription box. I was on the waiting list until about November, and that's when I subscribed. So I'm not an affiliate. I'm not getting paid to promote this. I actually do pay for the subscription box, and I have been loving it ever since I subscribed to it in December. So I've been trying to do an unboxing for the past 3 months on here. It's just every time I do it on a vlog, I just haven't liked the vlog, and I deleted the footage, which therefore I delete my Fairy Loot footage unboxing. So this is the April box that I'm going to unbox for you guys. I'm sorry if I don't sound so excited. I am really tired, so I'll try to have some genuine excited reactions, but it is 12:06. I'm usually in bed by 11 because I usually have to get up at like 10 after 6. So I'm gonna try to unbox this and be excited. But no, I fell in love with these book boxes, especially Fairy Loot, after watching a couple of YouTubers unbox them. And I feel like it was more up my alley than any other book box, maybe besides Owl Crate. So I just really like their content and their theme. So, so opening it up, it's got butterflies and swirls on the box. So this is the spoiler card, which has always a beautiful print around the theme, and it's called Hidden Identities, so it's like the duality of the identities. And this is the spoiler card that I will be reading off of to give credit due to where these items came from and who created these items. So, ooh, I think we got a tote. Cool. So we got a tote bag, which I really love tote bags, especially some stuff like this, because I can put craft items in this, or just if I'm doing a quick trip in the car. And I'm not 100% sure who's on the front of this, so let me look. So you never have too many tote bags. We included this beautiful tote bag inspired by the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, with artwork by the one and only @Ars28. I had a feeling this was going to be from Blood and Ash, and I really need to read this series because Book TikTok is just raving about this series. And of course, since I've been kind of getting into definitely 18 plus adult content type books, Throne of Glass series and A Court of Thorns and Roses series, I figured I need to read this book. So, and I heard it's really good. Next thing I'm picking out is a cherry blossom soap inspired by the Flame and Mist by Renee Ahdieh. Or Flame in the Mist, sorry. And let's smell this. I wonder what it smells like. So this is a cherry blossom, as it said. Oh, it even smells like cherry blossom. Usually I don't use soap like this. I usually use body wash, but definitely going to be using that. Alright, so the next thing... Oh, so that came from... it's made in the UK, but the soap is made... Yeah, it's handmade by Little Heart Gifts. And, yeah. It's supposed to be white and pink swirls and scent are reminiscent of a sakura flowers. Sakura flowers? I hope I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. So in this little envelope is the enamel pin, which it's supposed to be Greatness Takes Time. And it's and I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Daevabad enamel pin. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I'm wondering if this is themed after. So designed by @_Icy Designs. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be themed after. I bet I know what it's supposed to be themed after. Oh, so this is an enamel pin. This one is inspired by the Daevabad trilogy by S.A. Chakraborty. I'm so sorry. I probably really butchered that. I am so sorry. Cool enamel pin, and I'll add it to my Owl Crate enamel backing banner. Enamel backing banner. Wow, guys, I am really tired. This is probably comical. Oh, where is the one back to this? I'm missing a back. Ooh, what are these? Oh, they're bookmarks. Of course I knew what these were. So these are bookmarks. They look really beautiful. So this is the first one that I picked out. Don't know exactly who these people are. So the foiled bookmarks, these bookmarks are inspired by the Poppy War by R.F. Kuang, Blood Air by Amelia Wenzu, and An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. Okay, and I'm sorry again if I butcher any of those names, because I cannot pronounce names worth to save my life. But these are neat. Pretty. I always love bookmarks. It's one of my other things I love to collect that are kind of like bookish items, which is bookmarks. And then we get the tarot cards like we usually get in every book box. So this is 7 of Wands. And this is 8 of Wands. And I think they are themed after the book. It's 2 main characters from the book, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So, oh, I did not see these. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, I really need to get my shelf done. So these are bookends. Oh, I need to get my shelf done, guys. I really need to display these. Oh, they're so pretty, and they're like gold. So where are these from? So metal bookends inspired by The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien and are designed by the incredible @Jez Hawk. So pretty. I need my shelf done. I need my shelf done so bad. All right, so now we're to the book at the bottom here, along with, oh, what's this? Looks like the art to the book, I think. I mean, pretty. So the book usually comes in a like really nice pouch like this. My other books I've been keeping in their pouches until I get my bookshelf up, and then they'll come out of the pouches. But it's a really nice pouch, especially if you're, carrying your book. Can act like a book sleeve, but usually I don't keep books in book sleeves anyways. But and inside is a letter from the author, and this looks like the picture. I'm guessing of the 2 main characters, and I usually keep them with, and because it has the author letter on the back of it, I keep it with the book. And then we get our fairy scoop, and I believe it also tells us the next month's theme, which is spellcraft, which that's cool. So the book, ooh, purple sprayed edges. Oh, that's cool. So the book is The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at this. And it says on the back, "Don't let her die. We are coming." Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I love purple. Look. On the front, my #1 author of all time says, Lynette Noni is a masterful storyteller and a must-read for any fantasy lover. Sarah J. Maas. If she loves it, I'm going to have to read this book. But look at these beautiful, before we get in, see what's on the dust jacket or anything like that. Purple sprayed edges, and then it's a key. That is so cool. And then purple sprayed edges on the top. So on the inside of it, let's see if we, oh guys. So before we get into this book, you have this beautiful artwork on the back on the dust jacket. Look at that. That's so pretty. And I'm guessing it's our 2 main characters. And then on the book, beautiful, beautiful. I think this is our 2 main characters, and I'm going to have to read this. I'm just, beautiful. Beautiful. This has to be one of my favorite hardcovers ever. Oh my goodness, that's just chef's kiss. I'm gonna put this back on here and we'll read, because it does give a little small synopsis on our minus on, of course, the dust jacket on our card here. And also every book that we get is signed, so we have author signature. And I'll just slide this right on in here so I don't lose it. So our featured book of the month is The Prison Healer by Lynette Noni, a dark fantasy filled with unforgettable characters, intrigue, magic, and dash of swoon-worthy romance. Ooh. If Sarah J. Maas likes it, it has swoony romance. This very limited edition comes with an exclusive cover, sprayed and stenciled edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket by Alice Maria Power, foil embossing on the front by Talia.Noble, bonus content in the back of the book, and is signed by the author. Remember to check out the author letter with a beautiful character art, printed by @Talia.Noble on the other side. So that is That's pretty neat. So I'm gonna read, I usually don't read The Dust Jacket when I do these because I always want to be surprised going into the book. Maybe I won't. I'm not going to. Just because I just want to be surprised if I read these. But this definitely, this is just so cute. Everything in this box is just so cute. And I really can't wait to get into this book, especially if Sarah J. Maas is like recommending it. So, definitely. So that is the Fairy Loot April box unboxing. I'm pretty tired, but I think I had a very exciting reaction. I just love the Fairy Loot edition of books. I want to go to bed now, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. So yesterday I didn't really post much because I was kind of in a weird mood, and I think I just needed a break from some of the stuff that I do during the day, obviously minus work. So I do apologize if I kind of ghosted you guys yesterday. I just needed a day because Wednesday night was really not the best night. So I am back. I'm a little bit chipper. So I think I only introduced the vlog yesterday, and so I'm probably just gonna delete that footage because I seriously did not look like myself. After last night and hanging out with my friend Megan, I feel a lot better. Just needed a girls' day. We hung out and colored and watched a couple of movies. So thank you, Megan, for brightening my day. So give a huge shout out to her. Probably didn't help. I had things planned yesterday and it kind of fell through the cracks because of weather. But today I am excited because, well, today is Friday. Yay. Don't really have much to do today at work. So we're going to get some reading done and start Court of Wings and Ruin. This afternoon, after I get off work, I have to go help my brother with a letter that he has to write. And then afterwards, I get to go work with Ty. And I think that's probably one of the big reasons why I was upset yesterday, because it was so windy that I just didn't want a chance working with Ty, especially since I'm still inexperienced and windy days can be very stressful for horses, just because it's very windy. They could spook at things a lot that they normally don't spook at, just because it's just a lot of sensory noise and sensory things going on. So I hope I explained that well. I might not have explained it that well. I'm sorry. But Ty is definitely teaching me a lot. Horses in general are teaching me a lot of, of things I didn't know about myself, and also things that I've been trying to make a thing for a long time. But now it's definitely coming to fruition that I need to do it. So, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that is my plan for today. Tomorrow we do have an event here at the museum. So that's at 1 o'clock. I am not speaking at it, but I do have to be at it. So that'll be fun. And I have to remember my tripod, because if we don't have enough people, I've been putting it on our Facebook. Even though we do admission that is a donation, I don't want to waste our guest speakers' time if we don't have a lot of people showing up. But I'm hoping, since a lot of people, we see the trend of interested in military and like pioneer, like artisan things, railroad, and tomorrow's about military, we're hoping for somewhat of a crowd, especially since tomorrow is supposed to be kind of cold and crappy. So, but anyways, I'm rambling on. I'm going to go ahead and get a few things done that I need to get done, and then we're going to get to reading. Hello, everybody. So, I'm actually back for a small update before we get into reading. It is now 1:41 in the afternoon. My collections manager actually showed up a little bit earlier than I was expecting her to, and I helped her get some things moved to the church for our program tomorrow. So, but now I'm back here, and also I wanted to kind of show you guys my sticky note. Way I sticky note, because you're seeing a lot of these sticky notes, and I have a feeling like, I don't know, I feel like I might be using too many sticky notes, but I've also seen other booktubers use a lot of sticky notes the first time they're reading something or sticky noting something. So I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with a little bit of a better system, but I do have a system of how I do things, and I got new sticky tabs for them because it just feels like I'm using a lot, especially of a certain one, which I'll get to here in a minute. So I switched to a different type of sticky note that has a little bit more, it's the paper ones. that have a little bit more on than the other ones, which are a kind of a clear plastic type one. So this is how I kind of sticky note. So I have purple, which is one of my favorite colors, as what I really love. Like, I really love this scene. It made me just feel warm inside and fuzzy. I have funny, because there's definitely some funny moments that I want to be distinct from what I love, even though I love them too. Orange is foreshadowing, so like caution, like, oh, this is going to probably play out somewhere else in the plot. Yellow, it would be the shocking or wow factor / plot twist. This is kind of a more pink color, but it's like a peachy kind of type color. And this is me upset, like, because there is definitely scenes in this book that upset me a lot. And then green and blue will be used, probably green first and then blue second. That will tell me, say this is a gross or sad moment in the plot. Not necessarily, like, with the sad moment, not necessarily I don't dislike it, but it definitely got to my emotions. Because I'm a very, like, emotional reader. That's how I get attached to the plot and the characters. So, if you can, and Sarah J. Maas does that wonderfully, playing with my emotions. So, I'm going to get to reading. I have The Literacy on in the background, one of her streams that she did about 3 days ago. And let's get to it. Popping in here real quick because I forgot about this scene in this book. So I'm on page 22 and Feyre's back in the spring court, and the niece and nephew, they're twins from Hybern. I'm probably going to pronounce their names wrong. It's Prince Dagden and Princess, where's it at? Brana? Or possibly what they're called, Dementai? Which is people who can seek into people's minds and technically control them that way, or literally wipe them out from their mind. Turn their brains into mush and kill them that way. And if I remember right, I put a foreshadowing tab on there just because I'm pretty sure they are. She finds out, and I don't remember if it's at the wall scene or how this happens. Because I'm pretty sure one of them gets killed by Feyre. Pretty sure. Not 100% sure though. So, but I'm going to keep reading and find that out. Okay, back with another favorite scene, and I think I'm going to do this for this book throughout this vlog. It's just my favorite scenes talking about them here. So I kind of have a talking point so when I make the review video. But this is my other favorite scene. So Feyre is, crafting her way she's going to take down the spring court and kind of put deception throughout the spring court to tear it apart. And one of them she's first starting with is Aethys? I think that's how you pronounce it. I do pronounce it wrong. The priestess who pretty much convinced Tamlin to sell them out to Hybern. Hybern, the king of Hybern. So I knew about her sisters and brought her sisters into the equation. So that is the first woman on her blacklist that she's going after. And during the solstice, I'm going to pronounce this wrong all the time. Aethys wanted to do a ritual while the sun was coming up to praise for the solstice, and it was kind of one of things that she wanted to gain power and control. This is all about, doesn't care about being a priestess over anything. She just wants power and control. And so this is one way of finally putting kind of cracks in Iathy, because during the solstice, Feyre, she finds out when she seals the mating bond with Rhysand that she glows. She can glow and be like the sun and radiate sunlight, along with that sunlight being used to break curses. It comes from, I believe, the Day Court. Yeah, the Day Court. She decides, since nobody knows anything about her powers, she decides during this moment she has it positioned. She helped Iathy in the planning and positioned it just right where when the sun came up, she would look like she was chosen and glowing to steal the power and the thunder and the chosen one away from Iathy, to start kind of putting those cracks in Iathy. And it's brilliant. But anyways, I just wanted to share that scene. I thought that was really fun and witty, and now I'm going to continue reading. Hello everybody, it is Saturday at 6:16 p.m. and this is how I'm pretty much going to end the vlog. Hello, I am checking in for the last time for this vlog because I've kind of made the decision that since Mother's Day is tomorrow and I probably won't have time to vlog, it would be easier to end today. Yesterday, I ended up not having a really good night because I kind of got put in a mood when I couldn't get Ty to lunch. So I wasn't in a very great mood. I mean, it could have been in worse moods. So I went and visited my parents who were camping up in West Bend. And then we had a bonfire with two people we just decided to randomly invite. And we haven't talked to in ages. So that was kind of fun. Today I had an event. I ended up actually going to work with Ty, and instead I think I'm going to focus on with him is stuff that I know, and just trying to get to know each other and trying to establish more boundaries, because I'm definitely not completely the boss yet in our relationship, and that might be one of the reasons why I'm having so much issues. So I'm getting the confidence to be that leader. So went and worked with him, and then we had more people here at this event this time, which is really nice, and it's really to see that support. Hopefully, as we have more events, that we continue to see more people show up. If not, we are trying to do it safely, where we are letting people know that, hey, we are having events out here. Sorry you missed us, but here's our other events, kind of thing. So, but I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm sorry that if this vlog was kind of boring. Sometimes I read, sometimes I don't. And sometimes my life is interesting, sometimes it's not. But it is my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you so much for sticking around for this vlog. If you liked what you saw, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. I do post every Sunday/Mondays and Wednesdays. So I hope everybody has a great start to their week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!